Everybody ready? Brother? I don't know the Quax. Oh, you good? Oh, okay, okay. So, Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites that come in, week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom called America, to teach you so-called Negroes and Latinos that you guys are God's chosen people that the Bible speaks of. But first and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And so with that, we want to speak on the real hell, because hell, it's hell. People think it's a place where you burn forever, and so things like that is make believe, because there was this poem called Dante's Inferno, and when this poem came out, it came out in the 14th century though. So when you go into like a little bit of it, what it was about though, it said Dante's Inferno serves as a symbolic allegory of Dante acknowledging his own sin. And but the thing is though, if only Israelites could sin, the law, statutes, and commandments, it's only apply if you're an Israelite. So, these religions or things you want to call is that they want to apply it to the whole world, but the Bible is just for Israel, and that's it. And there's many precepts that could back me up on that. And continuing reading though, it says, through engaging in cruelty towards fellow sinners, including those who have personally harmed him, and through being scolded for compassion for sinners, even for his own relatives, Dante grows to understand the foibles of human nature. So, it goes to him. He has to go through like these different stages, though, I guess, and in the poem, I haven't read it though, but I read just a summary of it though, and it just shows that he goes through different stages and acknowledging what he has done, I guess, in his past and things like that. But you see, they made it into a scare tactic where even I believe in the time of Rome, they will tell the citizens from back then, if they didn't follow their Caesar, that they will die and go to hell. So this tactic has been used on people for centuries though, centuries, and it's crazy because to this day, these churches push that hell, you go to hell, especially these Christians push that if you don't do right, you go to hell, you know, and there's no such thing as a flaming spot where you burn forever. If how is it that you get judged though in the flesh though, and you get judged forever though, and it doesn't make sense. So because you go into the definition of inferno, means the internal regions, the lower world. So when they say you're gonna go straight down to hell. So, but that says the internal regions, the lower world, and oh, you got something?
Also, yeah, on Edom Online,
Mm-hmm.
on Edom Online, the definition for hell, it says a place of torment for the wicked after death, and that place is just the grave, because when on the definition in the blue letter for hell, it says the grave. So after you die, you go to hell. You go to the grave because you can't live anymore, right? Precept. I got a precept.
Go on.
Yeah. This is 2 Samuel 22:6. The sorrows of hell from casting about, the snares of death prevented you. And when you go to the blue letter, hell is underworld grave, hell, it, the grave.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
it never. Oh, it's like it.
I was just saying, how is the condition? You know,
Yeah,
I'll show you right here. Because death is the worst thing that could happen to you. You know, how can be worse? How can be worse than this? You know, than this life that we're in.
yeah. I
You
think
know,
Tupac even said that though.
yeah. He said, how can be worse than this? Because I'm in hell now. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Gone. Yeah, because this tactic though. Oh, it's like it. No, I was gonna say because yeah, because there's because I put there's a list. If you type in on Google, there's a list of you could put underworld god, and one of them is Pluto. You know Pluto, and it says here that Pluto is both of a Greek and Roman god, but he was originally known as Hades in the Greek mythology. So, when you think about Pluto, you think about a planet. The one that it got a. I guess it's not more of a planet no more. Years back though, they denounced it as not a planet no more. And so you see, so the time of Greek though, the Pluto, also known as Hades, it was an underworld god. You know, and
And that's what they do. They name all the planets gods. You know, Greek gods.
yeah, and they pushed and the Romans, they pushed them into being days because I don't know you brothers can see though. I'll show you brothers real quick because there's a list though of how these because in Spanish though, like I don't know if brothers can see though, but there's a list right here, right? And you see Monday goes to lunes in Spanish, lunes, which lunes luna goes to the moon god. And then you see Tuesday. Tuesday what is Spanish martes goes to that god right there. You know. So all these are all make believe this make believe gods though that that these Greeks and these Romans pushed though. So they had the scare tactic pushed even within our people though. So it's been used though many times though. You know. So if you brothers got a precept, if one of you brothers could get Proverbs 5:5, Baba Kasha.
All right, I got it. It's Proverbs 5:5. Their
Mm-hmm.
feet go down to death. Their steps take hold on hell.
So how is it that so if this is a burning place though, right? How does her steps take hold on hell? So a woman could take you to hell's flaming place, though, right?
Yeah, how she walking through hell.
Yeah.
You know, it says she's walking through hell, but her feet's gonna be burning.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, because it says her her feet go down to death, right? And her steps take hold on hell. So what if I don't know if you brothers have that if ready can read it like in the NLT version of Proverbs 5:5.
Well, I got another one that's from Proverbs 2:18. It's exactly the same, but it's in different words.
Oh, okay, con. Yeah, yeah.
Proverbs 2:18, for her house inclineth unto death, and her path unto the dead.
Yeah, see? It's pretty much the same thing though, you know? Because
Yeah, I got the NLT,
yeah, yeah, con.
and it says, her house is the road to the grave. See, her house is the road to the grave. Her bedroom is the den of death.
You see?
So grave is hell. You Now her house is the road to hell. She was on the road to hell. You know?
Yeah, and that's the thing though, because when you get with yourself with the wicked woman, eventually you start, going off, or the situation what happened with Adam and Eve. Eve eventually made Adam go off, and that led to his sinning throughout. You know what I mean? Sinning because of her, because if what is it? Sirach 25 and I'll get it real quick.
I got a precept by again that.
Yeah, come on.
It says Proverbs 2 and 19. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the path of life. So the brother is right. I mean, everybody's right. That's been in the truth. I mean, we tell people the same thing. It's death. It's a pit. It's a grave. Oh no, it's a place where you burn forever.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's just the thing though, because it's the women though. Because if I'm gonna get this real quick, in the book of Sirach, 25, and I'll start at 23. It says, a wicked woman, abatteth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and the wounded heart. Yeah, because if you have yourself a wicked woman, she's gonna put you through hell. She ain't gonna be listening to you. She gonna be, being like the wicked woman that they are these days. So you're gonna always gonna be hurt. And then it says, a woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. A woman that it's she's supposed to be your pillar of rest, and she's just giving you more stress. And the key part here is it's 24. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So that's the thing, though. A woman, a woman's supposed to be following the men. It's not supposed to be vice versa, though. But in this society, we got it as in the woman comes first, though. But a woman, she leads you to your death, though. So that's pretty much what we're talking about, though. So we can't just like I said, follow a woman though, because she does lead you to the grave though. Look how many Jake, what do they call it though, been backdoored because a woman set him up though, and they still don't hold them accountable for the shit that they did for Jake that got killed. You know?
There's a video of a right, and he's telling his woman in her car, look back there, there's a condom back there, and this guy's already crying, so he's just lying to his face saying it's not mine. So he gave all his everything that he has as a man, confided in her. So then he got jacked up because that's so much disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And that's why the woman and Satan, they're real close to each other. That's why Satan is always chooses the woman. So the woman, she's real close to hell.
Yeah. That's why Saint went to the woman, which is Eve though. Then she got to the Adam's mind though. So that's the thing about it though. And like I said though, people gotta understand that hell. This is hell. And how you feel everything, you get judged through the body though. And of course the judgment seat though. But the thing is, there's no, because like I was saying, these Christians say that they're easy to say, "Oh, you're going to hell," but if one of your brothers could get Job chapter 3, verse 11, and like 11 through 17, if you could read skim through it or read through it.
I got a definition of what Christianity. I asked my phone, what is according to Christian, what is hell? And they said a place for state of punishment for unrepentant sinners who reject God, but they still don't want to say it's like whatever their answer is, it's a place of suffering forever and
Yeah.
What scripture did you want?
Job 3 and 11.
Yeah. So, Job 3:11. Why did I not die at birth? Come out from the womb and expire.
So
Let me get the King James version.
yeah, I was gonna say Bible
Why
Shah.
why did I not? What says why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the ghost when I came out of the valley?
Yeah, and he was this is Job. He was going through it. And you notice that people say give up the ghost. They don't say give down the ghost. you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Because the ghost goes up. You know, because he's talking about death,
yeah,
and after you die, your spirit, which is a ghost, it goes up,
yeah.
right? I got that scripture if you want it. It's Ecclesiastes 3:20,
Oh,
and it says, "All go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again." See, so our bodies, they stay here. You know,
yeah.
our bodies stay on earth, and then our spirit goes up because next verse it says, "Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth?" The spirit of man goes upward. How's it gonna go down to hell if there's a hell? You know?
Yeah. God. Yeah, cause that's what I was gonna get next though. That you proved it right. You're done. Are you done with that one or?
Yeah. Because it says the beast goeth downward, but it stays here on earth. But the beast spirit stays on earth.
Yeah, kind of.
So this is what do you put it? So says Job 11:8. It is as high as heaven. What canst thou do? Deeper than hell. What canst thou know? So the deeper, he said, deeper is the pit, the grave, and you're really gonna suffer forever because that body doesn't ever come back. You're gonna get a new body.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, you do stay there forever and decompose. And just in the ground. You ain't in no lake or fire forever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, can you jump down to verse 16 and read if you could read 16 and 17 together on the Job 3 and Job 3 and then 16 and 17 together?
Job 3:16 and 17.
Yeah, God.
This is Job 3:16. Or as a hidden, untimely birth, I had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest.
See, so the wicked and the weary is the Israelites though. So the wicked and the weary, they rest at that in the same place. So
Yeah.
so there is no Slagia.
No, I just said, yeah, I was saying con because we're all together, right?
Yeah,
The wicked and the righteous are together here on earth.
yeah.
Because the next verse says, there the prisoners rest together, they hear not the voice of the oppressors. So the prisoners, they're here too. The oppressors, we're all, the wicked and the righteous are together.
Yeah.
Like that one scripture, I got it real quick. Ecclesiastes 3:16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. It's both here. You know, this is where you get judged.
Yeah.
This is where the punishment is here. You know?
Yeah, because it did not once said about flames and fire and the pitchfork, though, you know? The guy in the dress suit pitchfork, though. So it never even talked about flames, though, and people, souls burning up, though. So.
Yeah. And under the sun, that's here on earth. You know, that's the place of judgment. It's not the place of judgment. Judgment is not in a flaming room. You know, in a flame. You know, the place of judgment is here on earth.
Yeah.
Under the sun.
God. And that's the thing, though. So, it's like it.
I got Amos 9 and 2. So they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them. So they climb up to heaven, then will I bring them down. So there's a separation.
Yeah. Yeah, because you said they dig into hell, right? So when it comes, if you're talking about a flame, when you don't, a flame, you can't dig into a flame. So.
Yeah. You could dig into the grave, though.
Yeah, exactly.
You could dig your own grave. You could dig your house.
Exactly. So yeah, because it said dig into hell. So if hell, yeah, how do you know what a flame you can't dig into a flame because all a flame does is burns you though. So it just in the elements it doesn't make sense though.
So hell is just it's called catching hell. You know, it's called being in trouble. You know.
Yeah.
Just like Jonah. Remember when Jonah got swallowed by the fish?
Yeah, if you want to get that one, because that was gonna be my next one. Jonah 2 and 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Jonah 2 and 1. Then Jonah prayed unto Yahweh Shai, his power, out of the fish's belly, and said, I cried by reason of mine affliction unto Yahweh Shai, and he heard me. Out of the belly of hell cried I, and thou heardest my voice. Right. So hell is just an affliction because he got swallowed by the fish, and how is he talking in hell? You know?
Yeah.
He said that in the belly of hell. You know? But yet he's still talking in hell.
So
he should have been burned up, you know?
Yeah. So I guess the big fish stomachs and hell and flames got something to do together though in ways, and people that are bad go to inside big fish's stomachs, and there's flames there.
Right here, right up.
Yeah.
So hell is like a parable, you know. It's just it's like a riddle, or you know, what do you call it?
And then people say, "How the hell you doing?"
Or when they say, "What the hell? I didn't even see you here."
Yeah.
What happened? You know what the hell happened?
Yeah. Yeah, how this brother was saying though, because going back to speaking on that Dante's poem or Dante's Inferno, so like that was just a fable. You know, it was just a fable that scare tactics that the whoever's on authority would use against the people though, you know, and then now they use the Bible to say pretty much though, oh, you're going to hell and things like that. But you never met anybody that went there and came back though, because let's say if you were somebody that died, right, died, and then you said I just came back from hell, my first question would be though, well, okay, well, why aren't you burned?
Even pretty cool with her.
Yeah,
Pretty cool with the hell. Well, even Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, yeah,
All those guys that come from hell, they're all steaming, right?
yeah. Yeah, cause yeah, Freddy Krueger has the evidence on his skin. He's all burnt. Yeah. What's his name? Hellraiser. Pinhead. I think that's his name, right? Pinhead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way you could survive in hell because just a little, you burn a little tip on your finger and that shit hurts like a hell. That shit hurts like mother, right? So how you gonna
survive forever?
How you gonna survive in hell if your whole body's burning? But wait,
You gotta just Hades.
Go on.
you get a little, and that hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, right? So it says, and I'm gonna show you right here. It says Hades G86, and I got this from let's see, what was it? Revelation 1 and 18, and it says the definition for Hades is one is name of Hades or Pluto, like you were saying
Earlier.
about the gods of different days, or Orcus, the netherworld, the realm of the dead, still a place of the dead. And third, later use of this word, the grave, is death or hell. So that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause there's nothing more. Oh, so like.
I was gonna say somebody else was in hell. I forgot, and he said, "Give me give me a taste or something." I forgot what it was.
Constantine,
Who?
that movie Constantine, he was in hell, and then he splattered that water on himself, and then he got out.
Oh yeah, with Keanu Reeves, the Neo nature. Yeah, the mate. Mm-hmm.
Oh no. It's in the scriptures. He said something about quenching my thirst or something.
Oh, Abraham and Lazarus.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man, let me try to get that, and then you guys brothers keep speaking.
Go on. If you want to get Second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 35.
Yeah, I'm on it. Alright, second is chapter 15.
Yeah, 14 in precept 35.
Second Ezra 15 and 45.
No, chapter 14 and verse 35.
14 and 35. Alright. Alright. Here we are. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
Yeah, see, because it says, like it says, for after death shall the judgment come. When shall we live again? And then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the godly shall be declared. So you'll be judged by Yahweh, and it goes to show that there's a thing called reincarnation, though. Because it says, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest. But how are they going to be manifest if they're already dead, right? And the works of the godly shall be declared. Because it says, for after death shall the judgment come. So the thing is, those after death, though, shall, how we live again, though, because that's the thing called reincarnation. So it doesn't say that you're going to burn in flames and things like that.
Revelation 1 and 18. I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. I have the keys of hell and of death. And that's what Yahweh said. You just quoted him perfectly.
God. Yeah. I don't know if you found that precept, bro.
Yeah, I got the parable. This is the parable of the rich man and Lazarus. So this whole chapter is a parable. It's not literal, you know.
Mhm.
So it says, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day.